All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Hopefully, this is better. You guys gotta let me know if this one is better or not. Um, but what we want to talk about, let me make sure I'm looking at the right camera here. All right, so want to do an update, guys, for those of you who are following us as far as the sync placements. Kyle Levitt, Worship Music, said better. That's what's up, Kyle. Thank you, brother. I'm going to adjust this tripod a little bit, Kyle. Well, it's not a congratulations to me, brother. It's congratulations to y'all, you guys. We just scored 2 placements for those who was looking. Uh, we just scored Bravo, Southern Charms, and then VH1, Ti, and Tiny. So that has happened in the last 2 weeks. And there is a ton more briefs coming in, guys. We opened it up right now, actually, because what we talked about was giving opportunity to people who have not. So my Music Millionaire members, if you have not already submitted to be a part of the Facebook group, we're not going to accept submissions from Music Millionaire members until August. So if you have not already submitted and you have not contacted us by now, we're not going to accept Music Millionaire members till August. We're going to allow other people to come in and present some music. However, we did get 2 placements, like I said. Kevin, which is hard at work with you guys, scored these for Bravo, Southern Charm, the Southern Charm TV series, and then VH1, Ti, and Tiny's show. So that happened. So we are going to be accepting placements, you guys, membership opportunities. Just got to join as far as the membership is concerned. Now, something that I want to talk to you guys about is having your PRO together. We've contacted a couple of you guys. You are not affiliated with performing rights organizations. Guys, in order for you to get paid, you need to be affiliated with a performing rights organization. You need to get your performing royalties. When that thing airs on TV, you want to be able to collect your money. Don't just think the upfront money, guys. Think back end money. All right. So you want to be signed to a performing rights organization. If nothing else, get signed with BMI. BMI is free. I recommend that's cap, but BMI is free. Please be signed up with a performing rights organization, guys, because you guys, a lot of you guys are contacting us and you're not connected with a performing rights organization. So, what else is there? Mechanical royalties. I want to talk to you guys about, and I'm gonna put the PayPal link in the link as well. But want to talk to you guys about mechanical royalties. A lot of you guys, we're gonna have a discussion, especially for my Music Millionaire members. We're gonna have a discussion about mechanical royalties. Do you know that the law stipulates that there is a flat rate that you should be getting paid per download or stream, which is your mechanical royalties, which is 9.1 cent? Do you know you're supposed to be getting paid for that? I found out a lot of you guys don't even know that. You're not affiliated with any agency that collects for you, and this is hurting you. I'm giving you game now because, again, I want you guys to get paid. I need you guys to get paid. So beyond these sync placements, because I was just talking about why producers are broke, this is another reason why a lot of producers are broke, because they don't have all the business side together, okay? All right? And you need to understand that aspect of it. The mechanical royalty aspect of it is a part of, like Demario just put in the chat, it will be a part of that thing that major artists would be negotiating for us points is concerned, basically. All right? So the US government, though, has it set up for if the song is under 5 minutes, then it's basically 9.1 cent. Okay, and if the song is over 5 minutes, I think it's $1.74 for every time it is streamed or issued. So you guys need to do that. I'm going to be doing a separate course to that, all right, in class. In Music Millionaires, I'm going to be doing a hangouts actually with a few of you guys who are made available. So if you're a Music Millionaire member, make sure you contact me so that you can get the time and date for this hangout course or conference call, whatever we find is easier, so I can walk you through what you need to be using and doing in order to get your stuff together. Again, guys, this is about making sure you guys are together. Now, for those of you who still want to have the sync opportunities and placements, I'm getting ready to put it in the chat for you guys. It is $20 to join. We have, if I'm not mistaken, I think Kevin told me there's a ton of opportunities in the sync placement right now. And I don't think we're going to have enough music just based on our current members to cover everything or to cover these opportunities. Again, joining us does not guarantee anything, guys. Also, when you join, Kevin, which is head of my sync department, will be contacting you guys. He's going to be teaching you guys what it takes, and he is good at what he does because he has countless sync placements. He's going to be teaching you guys basically how to present the music, what we're looking for in the music. He's going to give you everything that you need in order to make sure that you're representing our brand, the Peacemakers, as good as possible, and that the music you're submitting is standard, because we are going through a review process. So when you submit music, once those briefs are opened, we will be reviewing it before we send it to our clients, because we don't want to have the last situation which happened, which I told you about, where the plugs are messed up. If he has not contacted you and you are part of the Facebook group, or you have not had, you've already paid membership and you have not been able to get into Facebook, guys, please email us and let us know. But you got to be a paid member. You got to have proof that you paid already, so that we can get you guys set up. All right. Music Millionaire members, again, we're not going to be accepting submissions till August. Okay, because a couple of you guys who messed up the plug last time has contacted me, and I need to weed and seed. But those of you who were invited in, you know who you are. You're welcome to submit. Your grandfathered in. But anyone else who's a Music Millionaire member, if you have not submitted, you won't be able to do so till August. We want to get the guys in that's fresh, who's new, who wants to. And if you just recently signed up for Music Millionaires, you will be also grandfathered into the Sync program as well. He said, what if you don't have Facebook, but you are a Music Millionaire? It's not a problem. What we're setting up a portal now, a sync portal, where there will be a membership access there. So if it's not Facebook, you'll be fine. Those of you who are members, we will be in contact with you. But if you are a Music Millionaire member and you did not submit to us the other day, like I asked you guys to, hold up from submitting, because right now we have enough Music Millionaire members, and we want to open up the door for those of you who are focused on sync only. Okay. What else is there? Again, Kevin says we have a ton of briefs. Matter of fact, for those of you who already joined, you will be getting a brief sometime soon. So get ready for that submission. Again, please, guys, be affiliated with a performing a damn PRO. I lost my train of thought. All right. Okay. And what else was there? Please don't just send random stuff. A couple of you guys have been sending music. You're amped up. You're excited. You were sending Kevin some tracks, and you're just sending random music right now. That's not how sync works. Sync works based on presentation. So here's how it goes. Outline. If we send you and say, hey, NBC is looking for music. Okay. NBC is looking for music. They're looking for music for a TV show. We need it to be quirky. We need it to be uplifting, upbeat. Here's the sample. You need to either go in your catalog and find music that will match that criteria, or you need to be banging it out that night. Okay. Remember what I've told you guys in plenty of videos. Now, I'm not going to chastise my new subscribers, but those of you who've been with me for a couple years or a couple months, you know what I say to you. Always keep your catalog built. Have a catalog on standby for this, because once that music is submitted, you want to be able to pretty much appease any type of niche or genre. Again, this is what we've been talking about, guys. This is what we've been talking about, getting stuff done. And this is what I've been getting you guys ready for, all the videos and talking about the catalog and how to get music and ghost tracking. All that this is what it led up to. Again, I apologize for any of you who are new subscribers. Please go through all my videos and check out my videos so you can see what I'm talking about when it comes to ghosting track and how to build a track. Again, also look at 4-bar change-ups or 4-bar mixes where something new is happening within the music. TV and film, they love that type of stuff, guys. And so it always works better when you have a niche created production It's changing up. It's evolving. Okay, it don't mean evolving where you have to have a new sound introduced every 4 bars the entire song. Just that something needs to change every 4 bars. And I'm gonna leave that to you guys. Um, some of you guys have dope music. Again, don't submit music until you know what you're submitting the music to. Okay. DV asks, what is BMI? BMI is a PRO. It is a performing rights organization that represents and licenses your music so that when you get placements with a artist, or if you get music placements like this, what we're offering now with the TV sync opportunities, then they basically go out and they acquire the money for you and then issue the money out to you based on your music's performance. Again, those of you who are interested in joining the sync portion of the Peacemakers, it's only a $20 a month membership. You can pay the first month. If you don't want to do it next month, that's fine. But it's only $20. The PayPal link is in the description. I'm giving everyone a chance who emailed me that said, hey, I was at work, I was sick, I didn't have it right then. We're giving you guys the opportunity to join now. This is the time to do it. So please take advantage of that. But I also want to make sure that all you guys have your stuff together. Please have your stuff together, because we cannot submit your music if you don't have your PRO and stuff together. You don't have to have a publishing company. You don't have to have none of the other stuff company, guys. Just get your performing rights together. Be associated with a organization that's going to collect your royalties, because we can't do that for you. Okay, I cannot collect your royalties for you once a song is placed and you get a song placed or they're interested in your song, and we can't give it to them because you don't have any affiliation information or you're not affiliated with anybody. So there's no way for you to collect money. All you can collect is upfront money. Okay, that is disheartening, and I don't want you guys to see that. I don't want to see that happen to you, okay? Because it stops us basically in our tracks. We can't submit music. I wouldn't submit music if I know you're not gonna get paid on the back end, okay? So Kyle Lovett says something great. BMI is free. It's a great place to start. You may want to switch over later on to ASCAP or CSAC. Well, CSAC has to choose you, but at least get it done, guys. So again, we got a ton of sync opportunities, okay, that's coming up. So we need to be getting all you guys interested in it. And there's way more than enough briefs, as we call them, for everyone to submit and have opportunity. I do know for a fact, like I said, within the last 7 or 8 months, we've had like 40 placements amongst a lot of you guys, and a lot of it's return placements. Some of it has been artist related. A lot of them has been TV, film, things of that nature. What I do want to say is this. If your music is not chosen, do not give up. Do not get disheartened. Don't think that because you think your music is the best in the world that the advisors are going to think the same thing. They have a job to do, which is they need to match the music that's going to represent their project the best. So if they don't choose your music, keep going. That's what this is about. It's a hit or miss. You got to realize we're not going to be the only ones that they're asking music for. So if they find what they're looking for, then someone's going to get it. But the opportunity is here because you can get one placement. One placement can take care of you for the next 30 years. Can't make this up, guys. So don't get disheartened. Give it up. Make sure you're listening and honing in. We're going to teach you guys the etiquettes of sync and TV placements to make sure that you have all the opportunity and chances to get the placement and make this money. All right, so that's what it's about. I need to get you to get these credits. I need you guys to build your credits up, and TV and sync is one of the quickest and fastest and easiest way to do it. There's tons of music producers and artists who are making mad money, 6 figures, off of TV and sync placements alone. Okay, now I will say to you and be honest with you, if you have complete songs with music vocals on it that you think will match a sync placement, we're all for that. If not, we're going to try at times to match your music up with our songwriters. We do have songwriters. So if there's a situation where they're looking for lyrics to accompany it and we think your music is a great fit, guys, we're going to match your music up with songwriters to be able to get that placement or to solidify that placement, okay? I hope you guys don't mind. It's a part of the business. We're trying to maximize your chances and maximize money, all right? What else is there before my phone goes dead because I didn't even think to charge it? Again, please submit. You know, the PayPal link is in the chat section. It's going to be in the comment section for those of you who come in later on and watch this. We are making moves. We're making moves. We're making moves. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think that is pretty much. Let me just make sure that I covered all my grounds, what we talked about. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it, guys. So, let's see. WJ Walker, great. Alex G, you still waiting for access? I could have swore there was an approved. Didn't you get hit me in the email? Damn, was it? Did you hit me in the email or Instagram? I could have swore we approved you, Alex. Either way, go hit me up on musicmillionaires@gmail.com so we can get you in, because I could have swore we got you in, but if we didn't, that's on us. I apologize. So please forgive us. Let's see what else. Like Michael, don't put your phone number in the daggum chat, man. You don't want that. Don't do that. You're going to have people calling you talking about you got a Microsoft bug on your computer trying to get money, man. How come Tidal always takes so long to send royalties? Because they're a corporation, and they firstly want to make sure that all the money and streams is legit. And they pay out quarterly. They pay out like most record labels pay out. So they paying you out through the quarters versus everyone else. Basically, they get the streaming revenue, they do the analytics, and then they send the music out or the money out to your distributor. Tidal pays you out quarterly, just like a record label would. So that's why, you know what I mean? So perks, downsides, up and down, you know what I mean, to dealing with Tidal, but they definitely pay you more money when it comes to your music, which is more important. All right, guys, let's see. Hal J, I need the charger, please. I'm talking to Music Millionaire subscribers, and my phone's going dead, and yeah, I need you right now, baby. My wife. Alex G, it is musicmillionaires@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm on live. Plug that part in for me. Just right here. All right, hopefully this charge is fast enough. Guys, if you see the top of my head, it's because I'm down here under my desk. All right, I think that's in. I hope so, or it's gonna be ending on these guys. Because I did not charge my phone. Thank you, baby. All right, so ask the questions. Alex G says, what's the email again? I'm gonna put it here in the, all right. All right, let's see what questions you guys got. Kyle Levitt said he just signed up. Great. Okay, so WJ Walker asks a great question. What PRO validates and monitors mechanical royalties? Who do you recommend? None of them do. None of them do. Organizations like the Harry Fox Agency and Louder and things like that, that's what they do. They monitor that type of stuff. We've just recently found out that now Sound Exchange does not cover your digital distribution anymore. They only cover iHeartRadio, Pandora, Sirius Satellite, stuff like that now, which was amazing because they didn't make that announcement. And I'm just like everybody else. I thought that Sound Exchange covered all digital. Was when we contacted them recently, they said they don't. So no, your PRO does not cover your mechanical royalties, guys. That's the thing that you need to understand. That's one of the things that I do love about our distribution unit, because those who are paying mechanical, which is Google Play, Amazon, I think Google Play and Amazon so far, they issue your mechanicals. So some of you guys, when we give you your distribution royalties, you get mechanical royalties as well. But companies like Spotify and the rest, they're not paying mechanical royalties to us. They're not paying mechanical royalties because they want to pay mechanical royalties to the authorized representative that they feel is, this is what they do. They'll pay it to Harry Fox, but most of you guys don't know that. You get what I'm saying? So you're missing money with even Spotify. Then they're supposed to be paying mechanical royalties to you, which then would up that money that you're making per stream, because you're adding another 9.1 9.1 cent. So it's very important that you guys get that together. And like I said, for my Music Millionaire members, what you will have that no one else have is we're going to get it in. I need to get it in with my family. I need you guys to really know how to get this stuff together, how to register, how to do everything that you need to do to make that happen so that you're completely, fully covered when it comes to that. That's a part of the Music Business 101 that I've been working on that wasn't available, which I thought we made available in the website, but we didn't upload all the videos. So forgive me for that. But mechanical royalties, you guys are missing money when it comes to mechanical royalties, and that's again why companies like Spotify and the rest of them really don't find you guys threatening. You're not a big deal because they're not losing any money. Can you imagine? And by the way, so update Spotify. Okay, how are you losing money? Let me ask this question about Spotify. How are you losing money, Spotify, and you're in the red, as you say, but you're creating TV shows and you're basically aligning yourself up to be a record label and this powerhouse, but you're losing money? Really? And you're not paying mechanical royalties to independent artists? Somebody from Spotify, please comment in this section. Contact me. Tell me I'm lying, because I want to really know this. You're not paying indie artists mechanical royalties. You're paying some of the lowest stream rates there is, yet you're creating more businesses and companies, and you're buying companies like DistroKid. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm not making any money, I'm losing the money, I'm not going to be buying all this stuff. So Spotify, if you want to ask that question, I'll be happy to have you on the show. I don't have 100,000 subscribers, but damn it, my 30,000 subscribers, we want to know, and we'll let the world know what your answer is. Okay, so if you want to use Spotify, executives are watching. All right. And yes, they do pay on time. But why? Wouldn't you pay on time too? I would pay on time too if it's not the money that I should be paying. Let me go ahead and get them the money so they don't ask no more questions. Let me get them this money. This what you say I got to pay? This what you say I got to pay? Then pay it. Mr. Jose 110, one of my moderators. What's going on, Mr. Jose? Appreciate you coming in. He earned the moderator position. I think he donated or something as well, and he's been very good with the information he gives. All right. Like Michael says, and let me go through my questions. And so this is the time, guys. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. Like I said, if you're looking for joining the Sync program, now's the time to do it. We just got 2 placements for all you guys coming in within the last 2 weeks. One with Bravo and one with VH1. Also, Casino Roulette, it will be on Love and Hip Hop. So check Casino Roulette out soon. He'll be on the episode. If you haven't seen it, they've been previewing it now. All right, but we got 2 placements in, and we got, I think Kevin, I think he said we got 20 or 25 briefs coming in. It's always a bunch of TV shows that's coming in, opportunities. So now is the time for you guys to get it popping. I agree with you 100%. No, excuse me, WJ Walker, I agree with you 100% about the mechanical royalties are basically up for grabs. And again, see, this is information that the record labels know that indies don't know. For as much as they know that indies do know, they know that indies don't know anything at all. Indies, you're being empowered and you're doing all this stuff, and you're hearing people talk about, oh, keep your publishing, and you're hearing all this stuff that producers are telling you because they got screwed or whatever, but they're not telling you about the mechanicals. Let me explain something to you. If mechanicals pay what everyone, the government says it should pay, do you understand how much more important that is than streaming rates? Do you understand? Honestly. So definitely, they know this. Okay. So it's not necessarily up for grab. That money is still there, but you do only have so long before you can request that money. They're only required to hold it for so long for you. All right. Steve Dixon said, I just registered to work with Sound Exchange. Hopefully it turns out well. Yes, please let me know how it goes. Like I said, because Sound Exchange has changed their criteria. And again, Sound Exchange they work with indie artists only, meaning you have to hold the copyright to the music that you're claiming. All right. And so there's 2 people involved in that, writer and producer. Both of you guys need to be, one of the other need to let them know that this other person is party so they can get their money that Sound Exchange holds for them. All right. Sim says, if you don't make a profit, you don't pay tax. Exactly. Spotify pays on time. Okay. Universe Media says, yes, Spotify pays me my pocket change right on time. Yeah. D Bravo says, how do I start sync licensing? Just join us, D Bravo, and it's only a $20 membership. And again, guys, that's just for reviewing. We make our money when you get a placement. I told you I do everything that way. We make our money when you get a placement. Other than that, we just got to have people that review your stuff, do the paperwork, stuff like that. That's all that $20 a month does for us. We're not making no profit off of it. We spend more time on paperwork and getting everything together, guys, than anything else. So it's just $20 membership. If you're interested and you know you got dope music, please, I need to hear it. If you're interested and you feel like your music will go great with TV and film, we need to hear it. Again, I'm trying to expand the team as large as possible. You understand? So we have like the ultimate music group. You know what I mean? Like Peacemakers Worldwide. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Peacemakers Borg. We need to take over, guys. We all need to take over. Just the Peacemaker Borg. We're going from music place to music place, and we are simulating everything. We're taking it all. That's what's up, man. So, join the link if you're interested in signing up, guys. Once you sign up, we'll get your email address from PayPal, and then from that point, we will be emailing you directly the link to Facebook, where you will be dealing with my head of sync, Kevin Miller, who is also a producer who has gotten tons of sync placements. I had to put you guys in the hands of a professional who knows what he's doing, who's going to treat you good, who's going to teach you what you need to do, because I don't necessarily have that time to do it, and Kevin is one of the best at this. And again, tons of brief. He's going to be that guy that you really need to understand is going to help you guys. So if you're interested in that, sign up to that. Once you sign up, we'll use your PayPal email address to contact you, because that way we know it's your PayPal address, okay? Because I don't think, or know that some of you guys will use somebody else's PayPal, and then we email you, like, oh, I didn't get the email because it wasn't your ish. So I like Michael. I appreciate like Michael. That's what I want to hear. That's what I like to hear, brother. That's exactly it. If you got some bangers, we need it, and just keep banging them out, guys. And so, like, again, serious producers, you ready to work, you ready to get it in, you want to add more to your catalog, you want to make this royalty money as long as that TV show airs. Think about what I'm going to say to you. TV shows have more longevity than albums or singles. So therefore, like, my very first placement was on Bring It On. You remember the very first Bring It On they did with Stacey Dash and the rest of them girls? My very first placement was there. I still get royalty checks from that. As it plays and streams overseas and all these different things, I still get royalties from that. And I think I did that song when I was like 20 or something. The very first song was called Slang That Bottom. I'm still getting royalty checks. So TV and sync placements are one of the most important things that you guys can be affiliated with, and like I said, just it pays for a long time, you know, so you definitely want to be down with that. No, never tag your beats. Please don't ever tag your beats for a TV and sync placement. You talk about unprofessional, they're not even listening to it if it's a tag beat. Whatever you send to a TV, when you're doing a TV sync or brief, do not tag your beat, because everything that they need. One thing about TV placement is, liability wise, they're not going to screw you. Okay, you don't want to do cross marketing, because people can look up who did the beat. You can go to plenty of websites, and people go, like, when they want to hear a song, oh, what was that song playing at the beginning of so and so, you know, whatever movie it may be, Charmed ones or whatever. They'll go in and find if they want you. Okay, and music supervisors will also go in and find you when they want you. Most of the time, once they place you, if they feel you did an excellent job and they do another show or they do a film, they're gonna ask, and they're gonna reach back at us like, hey, that track you did, that producer, blah blah blah, can you have him send some music for XYZ? Don't ever tag your beats, guys, because they want to hear the final product. They don't want to hear us say, well, this is what we're sending you, we're going to take out the tags and then we'll resubmit it to you. They don't have time for that most of the time. Most of the time, when they sit down with the director or the producer of the show or the film or whatever, and they outline what music they think will fit this particular scene or this particular episode, or to start the movie out or the TV out, what they do is they make that decision and they're under the gun after that, because they have a time frame with these networks or this particular movie production company to get this stuff out. And when these guys are watching the post edits, and they're sending them to the executives, they're sending them with the music attached. So they be under the gun to have the music as quick as possible, especially for TV shows like Charmed ones, like what we just placed, and VH1, T.I. and Tiny. Most of the time they're shooting a month ahead of when they're releasing it. Okay, sometimes it's a week ahead of when they release it. And so when they need music, they need it right then. They don't want to be sitting here having to play with tags. So don't do that, please. Um, let's see. Times Money, thanks for answering the question. You're more than welcome, WJ Walker, DSD, Ice Cold. You know y'all my family. We good. Neelio, what's going on? I keep hitting you up about his and still haven't gotten anything back. OG, I'm trying to pay. I'm seasoned and ready. Let's go. Neelio, I'm sending you the link, bro. You know what I mean? I can only send you the link. I put the link in there, OG. But something you guys don't know, recently, and thank you ahead of time. My oldest daughter, I have a 27-year-old daughter, and her mother just passed Thursday morning, early Thursday morning, from brain and breast cancer. So I've been dealing with that, and I was dealing with that up until this time. So you guys are seeing me in between dealing with my daughter and losing my daughter's mother, and then dealing with you guys. So if you hit me in Instagram, some of you guys hit me in Instagram, I'm telling you that, you know, if I see your Instagram, but y'all have to, I get so many messages as well, guys. I get a ton of messages in Instagram, which I'm cool with. I try my best to go through and answer. So if I'm hitting you, if I'm not replying, that's why. But I am dealing with that. And so, and thank you for all of you who had already sent your condolences over earlier, who was in Instagram that's been following me. So, yeah, so I apologize. Adam the Great X, what's going on, brother? Peace and blessings to you, family. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you so much, man. Soldier, thank you so much as well. I'm going in between the chats and looking at you guys' messages. Thank you guys so much. It's real hard right now dealing with my daughter. You know what I mean? Because she's fine one minute, and then she's breaking down the next, and then so I got two grandbabies. You know what I mean? That she's taking care of. She's in Florida, and it's just So remember I told you guys I had to go to Florida because that's what was going on. So Cal, love it, worship music. Thank you again, brother. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you as well, man. Thank you. Neelio, thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much, man. Appreciate it so much. And you know, it's been, you guys, have you paid attention? Like, it's been so much of that recently, like death. Like, I have dealt with that in the last 3 years more than anyone else. Like, I just came out of my depressed stage. I had to go and do ceremony. Like, this year we did our green corn ceremony. And like, I had to do ceremony with the women to be good. Cause y'all know I used to be, my temperament would come down. I changed when I had to talk about, you know, my son killing my best friend and my security guard and my brother. And, you know, I used to be all over the place emotionally with that. So it's just been like a lot of death, man. You know what I mean? And the older you get, I guess the more you accept it. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about positive things. We're going to talk about making this money. We're going to talk about setting a career and making sure your grandbabies eat. And that's what I need. I honestly, in all honesty, guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I really need to build the team out. We have a brand. Google us, the Peacemakers, and stop putting THE there. It said it's hood, the Peacemakers. Peace, like a piece of cake. You want a piece of cake, not like peace, even though we do make peace. But Google us, the Peacemakers. Our brand has been our backbone for so long. When me and my brother created the Peacemakers, it's what keeps us eating, okay? And we want to share that legacy. We want to pass that legacy on. We want to bring on guys who are able to eat the same way. Look at Chris Knox. Look at all these people who you see the name Peacemakers, and they'll tell you, and they can attest to that. So these are just opportunity. The little $20 and stuff like that you guys are investing in your career is just that. I'm not discounting your money at all, okay? I don't care if it's $5, it's $1, it's yours, you earned it, okay? But I just want to know that, you know, you guys are only investing in your career. And if you got great music, if you really got great music, and you're ready to work, and you're a hard worker, because this stuff is easy, guys. Don't ever think that stuff is easy, and you can't become a legend until you put it into work and time. But if you have all those qualities and you know that that's a match and you want to do it, I'm not talking about the lip service. I'm talking about tangible work. I'm talking about putting the work in, understanding we ain't going. It's not every time we throw a dart at the damn dartboard, it's not going to be on the center. Okay, I want you to understand that part. But if you're serious about it, man, I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I am really trying to expand this team. I really need to bring more people on. We need to bring more people on because we get all these opportunities, and there is no possible way. As hard as I already work, okay, that I can do it all, my team can do it all, my brother can't do it all. We are literally at our max, and but there is no reason for us to turn away these opportunities. Okay, there's no reason for us to turn it away when we know that there's people like yourself that have been following me on YouTube, that's trying your best to make this money, who don't know it all, who ain't gonna act like they know it all, because I can't deal with that. If you're know it all and you know everything there is to know, then damn it, you don't need us at all. Go do your thing, all right. But if you want to learn how this business works, and you want to know how we've been able to sustain ourselves and maintain our careers and become who we are, and you're really down and you want to do this, make the leap, jump in. You know what I mean? Let's go. A lot of you, again, like Ice Cold and a couple more, you guys know that I get it in with you, I chop it up, and I also give you space. I know you know y'all got stuff you're trying to do, but for the most part, it's time, man. We got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. And I'm getting older. Okay, I'm not. A couple of you brothers like this around my age, but for you guys who are younger, we're getting older, and we're things change, shift, stuff change. You know what I mean? And you probably be working with my sons in a couple of years, or my daughters. Serious, man. If you guys are serious, let's go, man. Let's go. I'm here, and I just appreciate all you guys who always chime in and come in and offer help and listening and implement. Because there's a ton of you guys I didn't realize was really implementing. I thought a lot of you guys was just coming in and also entertainment. Let me hear what he got to say. And I know you guys jump from YouTube channel to YouTube channel and all the other stuff, but one of the things I can say to you is that most of the business side of what I've learned and I've come to understand and learn is because I asked the best. I've asked Drake. I've sat and talked with him. I've sat in his car and rode with him. I've been on the plane with him. I've asked questions. I've sat with DOC. I've sat with Snoop. I've sat with Eminem. I've sat with the people who have longevity, and I asked the questions. Now that I'm here, I need to ask. Sly, you can go sing. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother be like, okay, I got this. You go ahead and take care of this other business. Go ahead and take care of that business. He was big on that. And I used to just ask questions. And so I have all this stuff and all these things based on the answers I received. And one of the things that I saw Dre do that he was good at was bringing the best people into the camp to get the best product. Okay? Everyone knows this. Everyone knows Dre don't make all the beats. Everyone knows he's not running Aftermath by himself. Everyone knows he teamed up with Jimmy Iovine and they created Beats headphones. Well, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my Jimmys. I'm looking for my Dre's. I'm looking for my team to help us expand this brand and create something mega. Okay? So, and do something never been done before. That's the whole thing. We can do great things or we can make history. What do you want to do? And that's what I want to do. So, enough of the speech. I think you got it. I'm cool. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else is there. Uh, like Michael, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Okay. Everything is in the chat, guys. So just scroll up in the chat. If you're looking for the link, everything is in the chat. Like Michael, send me that song "Learn." I want to definitely listen to it. D. Road, you stupid, D. You stupid. All right, WJ Walker. I do try my best. At the end of the day, I definitely try my best to keep it as real as possible. Some people don't always believe that, you know what I mean, but that's fine. But I do my best because, again, my whole point is to teach and educate. That's what I love doing. I teach and educate. And if you guys just knew how much I traveled and did that and consulted people and how many people I've influenced and inspired and people that you know that I don't like using so many names. I'm going to stick to the basic, but just people that you guys have heard of or up and coming people that you heard about and that's hitting the charts for this country or whatever genre of music, I reach out to these people and we chop it up, or they reach out to me and then we chop it up, or they contact me and we chop it up and I just share. So thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. Oh, okay. So you major in recording arts. That's what's up. Nelio says, I am your student. Told you that already. Yes. Nelio's one of those guys we had a personal conversation and call. That's why I don't be sitting here acting like we don't talk. But no, man, you know me, I got it, man. Adam the Great, what's going on, brother? I feel you as well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Mr. Jose, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, man. I really mean that. Kyle Lovett, it's real simple. If you just click that link, you shouldn't have had a problem. Last name on the account should have been with a G. I don't want to say the last name, but if you did, you'll know because worst case scenario, you can just ask for your money back and then send it to the right one. But guys, if you don't have any questions I can help you with, ask a question. I'll give you 5 minutes to ask any questions. If you have anything that you've recently been dealing with that you're trying to get around, ask me while I'm here. If not, um, we'll keep it moving. Mr. Jose. Well, Mr. Jose, I'm good with you, brother, because you moderating my channel right now. You know that. You and Tuck Ankamun. Y'all are moderators. And so I think there's maybe 4 of you guys that are moderators. So, but, all right. But if you got any questions, guys, please hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Let's see. WJ Walker said, what programs are good to make music videos? Now, when you mean make music videos, what are you talking about as far as editing? If you're talking about editing, there's plenty of those. Adobe Premiere, Final Cut. I use personally Sony Vegas. Well, we use Adobe Premiere, and we also use Sony Vegas. But it just really depends on you. And that's something I want to talk to you guys as well, because a lot of you guys do not venture into the video editing and video side of things when you should, because video editing is just like music editing and music production. You're cutting your editing on the sound, basically, guys, because the sound waves is what I use to edit. So there is no real big jump, and then I just know what scenes I want to jump to and how I want it to look. And then once you understand, like, color correction, stabilization, Lux plugins and things like that, it's the same. But a lot of you producers should be making that conversion over to video production and editing. You know what I mean? I don't know why you're not, but you definitely should be, because it's a real easy switch over. Okay. Adam the Great X says, I will also be in touch via email. I feel I need to send you something that I hope you, especially for your daughter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. Steve Dixon says, which organizations are best to get all of your mechanicals? I did mention it earlier already. HFA, Harry Fox Agency, and Louder. Those are the 2 that you need to start with looking at. Harry Fox is considered one of the best. Those, all the major labels and artists go to Harry Fox to do it. But I do think Harry Fox has some hang-ups or some stipulations, like you have to be affiliated with a label and all this other stuff, but it doesn't have to be a major label. But again, for me, my music media members who signed up and joined, let me know so we can do this course, so I can walk you through how to get around all of that. I can show you where to go, all of that, to get around the little hiccups like that when it comes to mechanicals, okay? Yes, Newly, I have heard about the TuneCore partnership with Touch Tunes. The thing with, and here's my thing again when we talk about, because even with our distribution platform now, we submit your PR. If you notice, Neilio, if you've been into the distribution portal, so now I'm gonna call you out, little brother. If you've been in the distribution portal, you should have seen some changes. One being we've added South Korea. 2, the second one, which you probably know about already. The second one being that when you submit your music and you put that track on, uploading now, we're asking you for artist information, publisher information, composer information, and we're asking you for IPI addresses and stuff like that. I wonder why. See, so we got the publishing administration portion inside of the portal now for distribution, guys. I want to make that a surprise for my label guys and management companies, so that is something that you look into. But the thing I was trying to say was that with TuneCore, one of the downsides to those type of companies is, yeah, you're looking at the flat rate. Again, you're looking at the flat rate distribution model, but you're also looking at the per service model. And I get it, you know what I mean? Like, the thing that get me be like watching people be so excited about this stuff, but you're paying extra for, and right now we're doing it for free. And so it makes me wonder, from the business standpoint, are you guys just accustomed to paying for stuff like that? And is that what you want to do? Is it just easier, or do you respect it more if you pay for it versus someone just giving it to you? I don't get it, but what they're doing is, of course, typical. They're trying to give you a label in a box, per se, and they're making you dependent on them, because distribution is really played out. You know what I mean? There's no real money in distribution. the whole what's the word? I can't, the word slips my mind, but uh, it's basically played out. Distribution is the simple part now. Even for ourselves, you know, the extra stuff that we do is what it is, and that's why we're teaming up with people who are putting time and effort into their platforms. I mean, their projects. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just sign up anybody. I'm working on a just pay to play type situation where, you know, you want to keep all your royalties. You don't want to split nothing with us. No harm, no foul type situation I'm working on. You just pay a flat rate or per single release or whatever you want to pay, and then, you know, keep it moving. I hate that model, but I'll make it available soon to you guys. But for the most part, I'm trying to work with people who are serious about their music distribution, and that they're working feverishly on building a music career or production career or whatever it is, or a label or even distribution unit. Because what you guys don't know is we're the only people that give you opportunity to redistribute. You can offer other people distribution when you're with us. If I have it enacted, you'll see it inside of the bar. If you guys have distribution with us, you'll see the option to be able to create users in there, which means you based on what your agreement with us is, you can create and give other people distribution portals. And I'm digressing. I'm completely digressing off of the topic that you said, which was TuneCore and the other company. But yeah, I do know about it. I apologize. Neilio say, I saw it. I got you, brother. I didn't want to call you out, but I just had to say it to you. You know what I mean? Uh, oh, congratulations to them. I'm going back up. Congratulations, Steve Dixon, on closing on a home, brother. Congratulations. That's a big move. Right. So now, Nilio, you said something that's very important, because you said that's imperative to get royalties from the bar plays. Yes, and if you have a performing rights company, they should be doing that as well. If those bars are actually registered and licensed to play the music, or if they're using a company for whatever reason to license and stream music. Because if they're not licensed and licensed to stream it, there is no music police that goes around from bar to bar that forces these people to pay. That's something you got to think about as well. How do you enforce it? Well, you only can enforce it in registered companies or corporations who are paying to license their music. All right. So there, you know, that's the key, guys. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna go back down. Let's see what else was saying. Say video stopped playing on my end, but the chat's still rolling. Adam the Great, refresh. Try that, okay? Because it stopped on my end too, but. And Neilio, that's a great idea. You know, we'll look into it more. We'll see what we can do with that. But you know, we have done so much within our platform. Our platform is doing so much already that no one else is doing. I know hands down, none of these guys, TuneCore, DistroKid, none of these guys are doing what we're doing. But we will try our best to accommodate you. You know what I mean? If enough people ask for things like that, you know, in these services, and we see that it's viable and it's necessary and needed, that's one thing. But for the most part, we're a distribution outlet. When you start adding on just so many features, you become basically a label. You know what I mean? And then that changes the whole spectrum of things. Because again, most of you guys aren't going to want to pay or give up for so much royalties for it. It behooves you to pay if someone's offering you a service and then making you a one-stop shop. You know what I mean? Because you need a team. Let me say this to you. For everyone who's an indie, damn everything you've heard, you need a team, and you need a team with resources. That's one of the things I'm hoping you guys see within us. You know, not just the YouTube channel. I'm getting on here answering questions in chats. Not just, you know, the Music Millionaires, where I'm teaching you guys how to set up your music business step by step. You know, soon to be how to, you know, do a publishing company, how to get your mechanicals and stuff like that. But you need a team And a lot of what I'm doing, I'm trying to cover so that you can at least understand the basics of what your team need to do if you can't do it yourself. Or even if you do it yourself for so long, you're going to need a team that is going to help you. I don't give a damn if it's mother, brother, father, son, whatever. You're going to need a team of people that can help you with this, and you're going to need to know how to guide them on what to do. So a lot of those services and things that you guys are just finding yourself, because most of the stuff you guys are finding out about through research. You're finding out, oh, I'm supposed to be getting money from bars. I'm supposed to be getting money from this and this and this. But for the most part, again, you as a producer or a label manager or as a record company owner or as an artist, you're not going to be able to micromanage all of that. It's virtually impossible to do. For us with a staff, just to keep it, I really need to be employing 10 or 15 more people just to keep up with everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's just hard enough is what I'm saying when you start adding all this extra stuff to your plate to look out for. If you feel like you're going to be that money is substantial enough for you to put energy and effort into it, and that you're going to be marketing, promoting your music and putting them in bars and places like that it's going to be getting played throughout the United States, go hard. Okay, that's my advice. And I'm not saying this to chastise Neely or anyone else. I'm giving you the big brother advice. Go hard if you feel like it's going to put some change in your pocket like ASAP or immediately, right? But if it's going to distract you from your marketing efforts, it's going to distract you from establishing that business the proper way and getting everything in order, then I would say hold up from things like that and focusing on those little distractions that companies like TuneCore and them are trying to do, and they're slowly introducing you guys to, so that you can focus on the big picture and put that whole portrait together, put everything together so you'll know when this happens, this needs to happen next, and then this needs to happen next, and this needs to happen next. And so it's just automated. When I release a song, I got to do this, 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 I got to do this. And it's just step by step by step by step, versus I'm doing this. Oh, I found out about this, and now I need to, okay, let me stop what I'm doing here and go focus on that. So I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope I'm not all over the place. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay. Okay. That's what's up, brother. Anytime. Says Dasty says, as a producer, I haven't done my press kits yet. Any recommendations or suggestions? One of the things that you guys need to do, let me put this curly hair of mine and gray hair of mine up, is use your website sometime as a press kit. Okay, that simplifies things. And something that too I want to get my producers into more than anything, and my songwriters. All right, be putting together a team. Be putting together a team. Putting together the team works better than you doing it by yourself. So what I mean by this, find your songwriter, put your website together, create a brand. This is what I want you guys to focus on, and I've said this to plenty of producers who get it. Stop being, and DSD or Nelio, I'm not jumping on anyone of you guys when I say this, but stop being Nelio, stop being DSD, stop being Ryan Hexpor. Be DSD production company. Be Nelio Music. Be a brand, so that way you can bring people and make people a part of that brand, versus individualizing who you are, and then under that brand list yourself as a producer or as an artist. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see the Peacemakers as a brand is a label, a publishing company, a production company, a distributor, right? And then under that we have myself, my brother, and everyone else that we're bringing on, Kevin and Rob and all these different people, and Rick and all these people that are qualified at what they do for the brand as a whole, and we're all eating off of that brand. So when you're looking at your press kit, make your press kit a part of your website, which your website is a brand that identifies you as a cog in that wheel that you're trying to create. So what I'm saying to you guys is, reach out to people that you feel are qualified, that are driven like yourself, that want to move, that wants to work, and then build a corporation, build a brand, and then go with it from there, instead of just doing a press kit per se for yourself. I hope that makes sense. Nelio, thank you, brother. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you for the tip, brother. Nelio sent me $5. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. JE Music says, Can I send my track love letters to your email? Yes, please, by all means, please send it. Like Michael says, I'm going to keep investing the money. Yes, but again, invest the money wisely. Put together a plan. That's one of the things I've always witnessed producers hurt producers more than anything. They do not put together a plan. You don't want to just be investing your money frivolously. Like I have a plug. And not too many people know this. Matter of fact, I think the only one who really knows this is Ice Cold and a couple more of you guys. I have a plug who works for Aftermath, and he does all the marketing for not just Aftermath, Interscope, let me shut up before I give him away in case somebody else from one of the companies watch this. But he works for various companies, and he does their marketing for social media. He does their marketing for Spotify, for SoundCloud, for everywhere, right? And he gives me, because this is a part of that budgeting I'm talking about. He gives me a discount rate of what he's charging them, because he does marketing all inclusive for my Instagram post and my SoundCloud and Spotify. I shouldn't even say this to you, but it's cheap. Okay, it's like under $100 cheap. So I'm getting cross promotion on my Instagram. I'm getting Spotify promotion, and all inclusive. So when I'm making my budget, y'all see me scratching my ear when I did that too, right? But when I'm putting my budget together for spending the money, I'm spending it based on what I know I'm going to get out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm getting cross promotion on my Instagram. So I'm getting more people to follow me, more brand awareness. I'm getting promotions on my playlist through cross promoting with other artists, and I'm only spending $100. So I'm not frivolously spending money on something that I don't know where my money's going. That's what I was trying to say, okay? So, that's why I was getting that. Peace and blessings, Royal Vibes, man. I seen you on the screen, came up. Peace and blessings, man. You're not late. You're always on time. So, I want you to spend your money in the right places, guys. But I want you to spend your money the right way. Know what you're getting out of it. And for a couple of you guys, you got that plug as well. It'll be cheaper for you if you want my little Instagram plug and stuff like that. We don't do none of the bots shit. I can't do the bots. But there's a couple of you guys who know what I'm talking about and how it works, because that extra promotion also boosts you. So when you're spending that money, I'm looking at what it does and boosts me. And for most of you who don't know, when you have someone else repost your stuff and they repost it to 1,000 or 100,000 of their followers and subscribers, what that does is when those people view you, it automatically puts you in the Instagram Explore section. And then once you are in the Instagram Explore section, when people go to search for content under music or whatever, you pop up in the first screen. When you go into your Instagram account, look for search, you'll see the little bars or IGTV showing and previewing. And so what happens is when you get a vast amount of views real quick, that automatically puts you within the Instagram Explore page, and then that increases your awareness. And then from that point, you just got to be constantly putting out content, because out of that, you may get 1 or 2 people that subscribe to you, right? And the key behind Instagram, when you're doing promotions like that and you're putting a budget together for spending your money, because I never forgot what I was talking about, is doing enough marketing and promoting throughout the day that it has an effect on you. Because if you're doing it once or twice a day, people are viewing it and they're watching it, but like most of us, we're not subscribing to every video that pops up or every picture that pops up, just because, okay, well, that was interesting, next. But if you're constantly putting out new content, it's a hit or miss, and people are gonna be, oh, okay, I like him, I like what he put out, this is great, oh, follow you, okay, cool. And you get that 1 or 2 people who may subscribe or follow you on Instagram. We're talking about Instagram, who will follow you on that particular post. But then if you have a different post about something maybe tragic that happened or the awards, then you'll get 1 or 2 people that follow you there. So imagine having 20 to 40 posts a day that you're promoting, and then someone's cross promoting that to you and putting you in the Explore page, and then you're having, out of those 20 or 40 posts, 1 or 2 people that subscribing to you. Then that basically is 40 people, 40 to 50 people, or maybe even 80 people that are following you in a day, because you're putting out constant content. And I just did a video that you guys, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. It was very important, because I was trying to give you guys a hookup. There's an app I use called Appi. And in that video, okay, I left the link in there. They're giving you 10% off if you use it. but Appi is what I use to schedule my posts. So a lot of times you guys see me posting, I'm not personally posting. It's scheduled. So I'll just find content, or one of the team members will find content. They'll go into my Appi account, and then they'll just list a bunch of posts. It automatically does hashtags. It automatically does suggested hashtags for you. It gives you a date and time that it suggests that you should post. You can bulk post. You can schedule posts throughout the day, throughout the month. But the point that I'm making is, because I'm getting off subject now, is that through my spending, brother, because that's what you was talking about, you know, the money. Through my spending, I spend my money based on a plan and utilizing tools that help me do it. That's what I was trying to say, and I just rambled for nothing. All right. Mr. Jose said, watch your step. Jewels everywhere. That's what's up. Neilio, big ups to you as well, brother, for the tips. Neilio done tipped me $10, man. What you trying to have? Dinner or something, bro? Huh? When we come out to LA, me and the wife gonna have to take you to dinner. That's what you trying to do? See, I'm watching you, bro. Yeah, with them earthquakes, she right. My wife was like, well, all them earthquakes y'all having, you got to come to the East Coast, man. You know what I mean? Cause, bro, I'm scared of earthquakes, bro. Okay, just letting you know. We lived in Northridge forever, right? Big old, I can send you guys pictures. We had nice big 8-bedroom house in Northridge, and just loving it. Fenced in, had you know the homies, you know, security guarding it, and you know, and everything. And I was sitting outside one day, and on a 420 call. I was on a 420 call, and first time I ever felt it. And I was in the studio with Dre the first time, but I didn't feel it. But I'm sitting outside one day, and it just got wavy all of a sudden, just like, what's going on? And my wife had to tell me it was a tremor. So then, you know, I'm normally a research person. I researched Northridge. And why did I find out then that Northridge was home to the largest earthquake California had? It was more destructive. So you know what we did? We moved. We went out to Costa Mesa, right? And then that wasn't no better, because in Costa Mesa you got the dang you know what I'm gonna say, Nilo. You got the daggum lions out there. You literally got cougars out there in Costa Mesa. You know what I mean? So you got to worry about being out there with your babies and a child getting snatched up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool, man. You know what I mean? You don't pay all that money for your child to come missing because of a daggum lion and came in your yard like it's Africa. So it's just, anyway, man. You get mad. My wife had a good point. You may have to come to the East Coast, and we have to. Yeah, that was the big one in '95. But guess what? What y'all just had was the big one in 2019. It was a nice one, and there's just probably more to come, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Like, I got y'all laughing. Like, we ain't even talking music no more. We just chopping up over dumb stuff. That's what's up, man. Like, that's what's up. All right, let's see. Hey, look, 420 call. You know what it was? That was. I'm Native American, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound cliche, you know, but you know, that's what it. You know, I don't smoke anymore, you know, but yeah. Anyway, man, we good, family. We good. DSD, you stupid, bro. Like, anyway, man. So for all you guys that's interested, make sure you click on the PayPal link. Go back in later on, look at the chat, click on the PayPal link. For those of you who missed this live session with us talking about, yeah, just go through the chat section. You'll be able to replay the section, and it'll be there. And I'll put it in the comment section later on, man. Love you guys, man, 100%. Look, Soldier say, hold on. I'd rather my Canadian cold than earthquakes. Bruh, with you, I will move to Canada in a minute. Trust me, man. Yeah, but you know what? Before I get off here, let me say this though. In the East Coast, the thing that I miss about the West Coast is the West Coast. Everybody's about that paper, and when I say the West Coast, I still go to the West Coast, but living there, everyone is about that paper. And I love the Jewish markets as well. I used to love buying kosher lamb and stuff like that. I love that, and for cheap, you can feed a whole family for $20. And they had a Dollar Tree that you can go down there and feed your family for like literally $10. Anyway, I digress. What I miss about the East Coast is everybody's about their money, and most of the beef and gripe or any issues that they have there was based on you in somebody's pockets. In the East Coast, we're still dealing with that Southern mentality, that slave mentality. And I hate to say it this way, but it's truth. And so a lot of our gripes and issues are petty. You know what I mean? They're petty because it's coming from the mindset of people, a lot of people who've never really had anything. And when they're presented something, they most of the time want to try to take advantage of others who they think can help them get it, or they got it. So I love the East Coast and I love the South more than anything because that's where I am. But there's a lot of pettiness on this side versus the West Coast. And I'm not saying there's petty everywhere, but just dealing with the West Coast, you know, is a little bit different. There is a lot more spirituality here and consciousness. Like there's a lot more our people in the conscious realm and mindset, which works, right? But a lot of it is a facade. You know what I mean? A lot of it's just the entitlement and wanting to look like I'm this person and that person. And then there's just a lot of brothers who are and sisters who are that way, and they've been so mishandled and stuff like that that you know when they get around real and they recognize real, we sort of lock into each other and keep that circle close. Which is why I keep telling you guys, like, I don't care to be a large YouTube channel. I only want to have a channel of dedicated people. You know what I mean? People who get it and that we can work cohesively together versus having a bunch of people who just they're watching this stuff so they can troll or try to figure out, you know, is there a secret Illuminati meaning behind something I'm saying, or you know, all the stuff that people do, you know what I mean, or get mad because I'm not saying what they want them to say. But either way, man, love you guys, man. Love you guys. Had fun with you guys, 100%. Alias Fresh is 125th still the Mecca. For sure. For sure. For sure, brother. I'll give you that 100%. Like me to say, we need to learn, just enjoy the music. 100%, brother. I agree with you 100% with that. Love you, man. I love all you guys, brother. I love you, man. I love you. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I mean that, man. Peace and blessings to you all. Remember, music is life. Enjoy music. Make music to make other people's lives different. Inspire people with your music. Inspire yourself with your music. Make someone cry with your music. Make someone smile with your music. Make someone sad with your music. Just make someone do something with your music, man, because music is life, man. Love you guys always. We out.